right, we are live, everyone. Let's see how this is playing out. It's the first time me doing a live stream like this, so let's see. First, I gotta make sure everything's working fine. So I do apologize in advance. So let me see. Just want to make sure my audio is coming out fine. Just gonna check with my phone. Is it? Okay, I think it is. All right, awesome. All right. So, what's up, everyone? We are back on it's our first ever live stream of us reviewing YouTube videos, or basically channels, I should say. So, let me see. Just gonna make sure. It was, right? Yep, it is. Okay, so we are doing our first ever live stream, or essentially reviewing YouTube channels. Do let me know if the audio quality is fine. I'm trying to see, making sure. I have like 2 screens set up, so like I said, it's the first time I'm doing this. Kind of sucking at this. I think my audio's fine. I think it's fine. Well, I'm using the mic. I am using the mic. So, but this was part of the channel series that I did of me shouting out / reviewing YouTube channels. I ended up deciding to do a live stream instead. So, as you guys see, currently doing the live stream right now for this channel. So, just making sure everything is intact. And I wanted to basically shout out a few channels. If you guys are in the comments as well, I'll obviously comment over there. If you guys are part of this, what's it called? If you left a comment in there, this video will be live for you guys to go check out. Look at the comments over there. So work on, etc. And essentially just take it from there. And hopefully you guys find this helpful and informative, and I can continue this and make this into a weekly series. I did get a lot of traction on this video. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people commented as well. So I was very excited to see that people really want me to check out their channels. And I'm going to start and again, this is going to be to a certain degree random. I'm just going to read the comments. I'm going to just go from there. I'm going to go into the channels, see how they are, if they're if they're everything, thumbnail, channel art, the whole 9 yards, basically. I'm going to check everything and just take it from there. And if anyone, like I said, comments on the live stream itself, I will take it from there as well. I'll literally respond back to people's comments over there if needed. So let's go. And again, the first time live streaming like this, so let me know if you want me to fix something next time. I'll use a better mic if needed. I am using just a regular lavalier mic. Might not be the best. Oh, it's actually on the floor. Maybe that's why it was so bad. So let me see. Maybe it'll be better now. Actually, no, no, it was on the floor. I think that fell by accident. So gonna give this a shot. Let's see what's happening. Let me see if it sounds better. Sounds better now. It was on the floor. I apologize. First noob mistake I made on my live stream. I apologize for that. That was not on purpose. It was not trying to act like a noob on purpose. So let's see. All right. Cool. Let's do this. All right, first channel I'm going to review is Katsu 2000. Let's see, this person did say he had an animated channel. I believe it was a he. First, I'm going to start off with right on the channel itself, and I'm going to take it from there. So let's see. And I apologize if my internet kind of sucks or slow. So this person has 1,500 subscribers. I like the profile picture. All right, so before I get into the intro, it's 5 seconds actually, before I even get into the intro and whatnot, straight off the bat, there is a channel trailer / intro channel update, which is cool. That should be there. I don't like the actual cover art. It's nothing crazy. It doesn't say what the channel is. Based off the description, you said you were a animation / art type channel. Your cover art does not reflect that. That's bad in the sense that if someone is brand new and he or she clicks on your channel, you want to give them the impression, this is what I do. If you go to my channel, you'll clearly see that I say reviews and tutorials. My title says that, and my channel name. And when you go to the channel itself, you will see my channel itself say that as well. So let's see if I can actually, I want to open it up side by side just to show you. So just going to show you, just because I want to open it up side by side on how it would look like if I went in as well to my own channel. So let it open up. Obviously, as you can see, there's a live stream happening. So for me, it's obviously the live stream showing up. But as you can see, look, I have a clean, streamlined cover art. I have obviously my social media pages. It shows like F&H F Gems and Hell's Devil, reviews, tutorials, and more. I explicitly state that. You can tell I have some of my cover arts or thumbnails in the background. You can see it's like a clean, sleek design, and I show like the reviews, tutorials, like some money signs, and you know, helping people out is whatever. So I have like those things formalized over there. So I would definitely say work on the cover art, especially if you're an animation channel. You should be able to like work it out, make it, I guess. Maybe you didn't do this before. Maybe now you're doing animations and whatnot, but pretty cool so far. Just trying to see if anyone's leaving comments. So far, nope. Okay, so let's see how your overall videos looks like. So you have decent thumbnails, I guess. They don't really explicitly say anything about animation. They seem more like fights per se. So let's just look at the latest video. I'm just gonna watch this video really quickly, and I'm gonna see how this video was. Like, what was it about? How, like, was it animation? Was it like someone else's animations? Like, I want to see, you know. I have no idea. I've never been on this person's channel, so let's see. All right, so his intro's there is pretty cool. The intro is pretty nice, actually. It is glitching a little bit. I'm assuming it's because I'm running OBS. So let me see if I can buffer it a little bit. Yeah, the quality is pretty low right now. Just let it buffer a little bit. Hopefully it'll, yep, just wanted to buffer it. So, okay, pretty cool. I'm assuming you animated this. If you did, that's pretty cool. I don't know how you did that, but you're making Kakashi and Aizawa fight. So overall, that's actually really cool. I'm just going to stop it over there. Just so far, just going right off of that, that's very cool that you did that. I really think your channel can blow up because I'm an anime watcher. I love stuff like this. I know people really do care about certain things like these. So I would recommend you to, to continue on like making videos like this. I would say change up your title. It's way too vague, and your thumbnail was vague as well. Like, yeah, you can see it was Kakashi fighting Aizawa sensei, but you can still see like there's not much happening. Your title just says that, and your picture just says that. Like, it just says versus them. Like, maybe, I guess so. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe for animation channels that works. But the title definitely adds something more to it. Add a little bit more spice. Your tags aren't bad. I think the tags are actually fine. I think the tags work out. Kakashi, maybe some ones you could change. Just keep it more specific, like Naruto and like Aizawa versus Kakashi, Kakashi versus Aizawa battle. You know, switch those up. Keep those as focused as you can. I think the description could be much better. It was a video in which PewDiePie even said where I believe Susan or someone else from YouTube, like some higher up, told him to like, hey, write more in your description. That matters a lot. And a lot of people usually tend to ignore that. So I would recommend you writing in your description also, because it is a huge part that I think you should focus on, because people really do care about that stuff. So I would say give it that a shot. Definitely check it out, man. I don't know why you would not want to focus on the description, because it matters. It really does matter to focus on your description. Take some water. It's gonna be a long day, guys. Gonna definitely be reviewing a lot of this. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I would say if this is your own thing, and obviously you're using your own music, good for you, man. I would definitely keep on pushing you to do that. Definitely use your own music. Definitely use your own images if you're doing this. I don't know if this can still technically be copyrighted because you're using someone else's characters. Anime is weird. I tend to stay away from it because people do tend to get copyrighted a lot on anime. So let me just see one thing. But yeah. So far, video-wise, it's pretty good. I'm going to go back to the channel itself. Let's see if I can see like something else. So I do see, overall, I think maybe this was fine. I do see, when did you start the channel, I guess? It could be that this is just an old channel, and then you're trying to like push it. I know a lot of people that have done that before, where they're doing it to their now channels. They're like, all right, we're going to focus on it now, and then they just never posted it on it before. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's perfectly fine. More to you if you do that. So 2 years ago. So yeah, I think you've been doing this for a while now, so which is perfectly fine. I would definitely just say keep it up, continue it, make a better cover art if you can, so when people do go on your channel, they're enticed. So looking at your About Us page, I think that's sufficient enough. You're actually talking about what you do, what type of videos you make. Like you said, you make animations. You don't take requests, which again, I think this is fine. You left your usernames as well, your social medias, which is cool. And obviously you have your business inquiries as well. And you have a Patreon account, which is fine. I guess that's to support you. You should be able to monetize your channel if you're already not. You might need the hours. But I think so far it's pretty cool. That was my advice to you. I would say fix Yeah, I think this is fine. You have arts and anime. Maybe fix up the playlist page a little bit better. I think overall keep like your highest, keep like most popular so people can see like, yo, this person got views. It builds up that social proof for you. And then you can do recent activities. And I would say just take it from there. And I would say definitely do a lot of crossovers with other animation channels. That will help you blow up significantly. Trust me, you'd be surprised. A lot of people love to do like crossovers with animation channels, and that gives it a lot of growth. People think like, oh, that's not gonna give me growth. You'd be surprised. A lot of growth comes from those types of channels as well. So I would highly recommend you to give that a shot and take it from there. So let's see. So Katsu, definitely, if you guys are watching and after the video's up as well, definitely be sure to check out Katsu's channel. Be sure to, give him some love. If you like, obviously like animation stuff, subscribe and, take it from there. All right, let's see who else will I go for. Thanks, Dad. I am not your dad, though. So I will go with Emmanuel D. Jesus, or Jesus. I'm assuming it was Spanish, so I said Jesus, but it could be Jesus, but not sure. Let's see how this one goes. All right, so obviously you have no videos, you have nothing. Unsure what you wanted me to review on your channel. Kind of sucks. There's nothing there, so I'm not gonna review this channel. Yeah, that was weird. That was very weird. A lot of people just left weird comments like, "Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy." Like, I don't know what that means. So we're gonna go with Brielle. I believe that was her name. So let's see how this one goes. All right, let's see. Excuse me. I have a bad throat. I don't have the virus, though, but just bad throat. Brielle, crafting on a budget. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like the cover art. My only thing would be, I can't really read that. I had to, like, as you saw, I had to go in and, like, read it. If you could maybe... I'm assuming you did that size because of mobile, because sometimes on mobile it doesn't show up. It does get cut off from the side. That's why if you ever look at my logo, and if you go to a mobile site, you will see the F and H. It's interesting because it does cut it off, so you have to be very careful. But maybe change up the font, or maybe the style, I guess, of the words. Change that up into a different text, and maybe a little bit more... I don't know, maybe I'm just bugging out, but I like it. It's clean, it's sleek, you can tell what it is. It's like crafting type style. You can see how it was made. If you made it, that's even better. I do hope I'm pronouncing the channel name correctly. So there's an intro right when you start, which is good. Like I said, always good for new subscribers. It's something I actually don't even have myself. I just have because I'm like a how-to channel, I never put the time and effort to make an intro, but it's very good to have. You should always have an intro. So let's see. That's good. She has created playlists. You can see her playlist right in the beginning. You see her reviews. You see the craft with me's, the vlogs, the gifts, the thrift flips. So that's pretty cool. You see the popular uploads right there. I would say maybe, actually it could work for her, but you could always play around every other month or so, flip the two, see what works better, see what's not working, and just take it from there. The reason I say that is, The reason I say that is because once you play around with it, you'll start to see like either your views increase or decrease, and you'll know what's working. So let's say you changing your playlist, you'll figure out like, okay, people actually do like the playlist section over here, so maybe I'll keep my created playlist. Maybe they want to see this specific playlist, which is craft with me, which is, I guess, her main thing from her channel. So you would just focus only on that, and then popular videos, or maybe popular videos works first because it gives you that social proof that you wanted for your channel. So let's just take it from there. All right, so let's see if I can, I'm going to check out some of her thumbnails. I want to see if her latest, because I like to judge on the latest videos. I don't want to go too far back, because back then channel could be sucky. Mine was as well. If you go back to my original videos, horrible thumbnails, much better thumbnails now. That's why I obviously had more growth. So obviously she does have 2,000 subscribers, which is great. So going off of her, just like the first few videos, you can clearly see long videos, 10 plus minutes. Some of them, I guess from the 10 I see, most are 10 plus minutes, which is good. Obviously, the more the minutes they are, preferably if people are obviously watching and you have a high audience retention rate, the more you're getting paid, the more you're getting promoters. I would actually tell you to keep doing that, especially if you're getting views, and especially if you're getting high audience retention rates. So, and you can see like it's fairly consistent, like the 8 minutes versus the 13 minutes, similar views, nothing to change. So I would say push for that. So obviously you get paid more if you can do it. Don't force it, but if you can do it, go for it. Why not? The thumbnails look very clean and sleek. Like you can see fix broken chords now. That's very cool. You can see like she made her own thumbnail, even the balloon art, stuff like this is probably the best one I've seen so far, this thumbnail. Stuff like this pops. The ones, so this is an advice to you, I guess, Briley. I apologize. I'll just say Bree. My advice to you, Bree, anytime you make a thumbnail, it's a huge social impact if you show your face, especially with eye contact. You will see the clickbait thumbnails like with the face open and all that stuff. I've done that on a gaming channel. I don't try to do it on the FNH because a tutorial you can be doing that. Maybe certain tutorials, but I try not to do that as much. But anything you show a human face on, especially if it's your own, people go crazy. People like do click on it. It's like a social thing. It's a psychological thing. People will click on your video. People will go into and check it out. Oh, I actually got a comment. What's up, Asuna? What's up? I will check you out in a second. Give me 1 second. But like I said, people do actually like, do check this stuff out. So I would highly recommend you like taking a little consideration and seeing, even doing some A/B testing. If you have TubeBuddy, you can do that. And I believe vidIQ does it as well. So just like your, let's say the glue gun smackdown, or actually no, let's say, I'm trying to think of like which video you could do it on. Maybe the DIY water acrylic sheets. Check it out for a week. Obviously this has been 3 weeks, and see what your current impressions are. Let's say you're getting 1,000 impressions, but your CTR is only like 5%. Change up the thumbnail, put your face in it, see what happens. See if your impressions obviously stay consistent, but your click-through rate turns from 5 to 10%. That's huge. You just doubled your views right there and then. So that would be huge for you, because you went from 5% click-through rate on 1,000 impressions to 10%. So now you're getting 100 views instead of 50 views per day. Example. That's just an example, but give that a shot. That definitely helps. You can either do it through TubeBuddy, which shows you like a week-to-week comparison. I don't know if you have to get the more paid version for that. And no, American Hulk, I have not yet joined you. It's fine. I will review you as well. Still checking everyone out. But if you, like I said, and then just do the other method as well. Like, or you could just do it without TubeBuddy or vidIQ if you don't want to pay. Definitely do it the way I mentioned it. Check what you're having right now, like either jot it down, or you have your analytics, obviously. Just jot down the date, you change your thumbnail, and then see what happens. See what changes. Does it get better? Does it get worse? Like I said, if you have to work on your channel and you're trying to make it grow, you do have to put in that time and effort, and this will help. So I would highly recommend you guys to do that. It will work. It will work, man. You got to put in that time and effort to go from there. But so far so good. Let's see. I always tend to see like what worked best for this person, and I always say to like ride on that trend and then just take it from there. So let's see what was the most popular from you. And I've done that significantly. Like once a few of my videos were going viral, I made a ton of follow-up videos to that, and I literally rode on that, the trend on YouTube and the trend of my video going viral, because it kept suggesting my own stuff, and I just kept going from there. So let's see. So your most famous or most viewed video was the embroidery 4 stitches for beginner. I don't know if you're still doing stitches. I would highly recommend you do this, and your DIYs do pretty good. If you notice, your DIYs have been doing good. You could probably do a little bit better with those views. I guess maybe the thumbnail, maybe the like actual thumbnail, if your face showing would work. Maybe, yeah, do those things that I just mentioned. And I would say keep it up with the DIYs. The DIYs are doing good. This was just one video. I would have then recommended making a lot more of the embroideries, but definitely do a lot of the DIYs if you can. It would help a lot, because I feel like that's what a lot of your videos are, and that's what they're doing well on. And a lot of DIYs on YouTube really do good in general. I'm just going to take this one for example. I actually did not look into any video. I want to see how your tags and thumbnails and your description is actually. Oops, sorry. It's glitching. Like I said, it's because of OBS. It's like bugging out a little bit. I want to see if you actually wrote any descriptions. So yeah, as you can see, you didn't write as much descriptions. I would highly recommend you to like explain it significantly, what you're doing, what this video is about, like detailed word to word, even a transcript of what you did in there. It helps. YouTube literally loves to see that. And if you look at your tags as well, it's the same thing. It's nothing crazy, because you just wrote generic like 1-word tags, which is fine, I guess, but you should have been like embroidery 4 stitches for beginner, 4 stitches for beginner, letter and words, embroidery, letter and words, stuff like that. You just wrote embroidery like once or twice, and then the rest is just like buzzwords. They don't contribute as much to the channel or the video as much as you think. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. Saldadur. Nice. I will check you out in a second as well. But yeah, I would highly recommend you to like take a look at what I said and like apply those feedbacks. if you watch the live stream, or if you will watch it after it goes, on the channel. So let's see. I am actually going to go to I don't have the thing open up over here. So I'm actually going to open up the live stream here so I can check out the chat. So I can click on some people's channels who are actually, what's it called? So let's see. How do I even find? Well, I guess I could just go from here. That was pretty stupid. I could just go from here. All right. All right, let's just take it from here. Well, I'm going to pause this, obviously. Don't want to keep showing my face. Do need a tissue, though. It's glitching so much. It's glitching so much. I'm going to grab a tissue real quick. Got it. It's going to be a long live stream, so, can't have a runny nose. Cannot have a runny nose. All right, let's put it back on. All right. So I see the comments, obviously. Let's see. I do want to check out Asuna first, then American Hawk, because I know. Oh, how do I go to the channel from here? Maybe. How do I do this? I thought I could. I guess I cannot. Maybe I'll search the channel instead. So I'll just search it from here. Oh, I thought I was on YouTube. Yes, American Hawk. I will review you as well. I'm going to do Austin up first, and I'll do you American Hawk. Oh, that's a 700,000 people watching. That is crazy. I wish that many people were watching me. All right, I'm assuming this is the Asuna FN, I should say. Not the first one. This matches the... So let's see what the channel is about and then take it from there. Oops, sorry, I clicked into a video. All right, so it seems like a gaming channel. So first thing, Asuna, I would say I would highly recommend you changing your cover art. It is very weird. It's just weird. It doesn't say anything on what this channel is. Unsure if you're a gaming channel. It looks like you're a gaming channel, but obviously I can't really tell anything at all from like what's happening on this. Like you can see it's just a gun cut off. Makes me believe it's a gaming channel, but fix your cover art up, write what your channel is, put your channel name, say what your gaming channel is about. If it's Fortnite, just say something about Fortnite on what you do. Like, are you just a Fortnite gamer? Are you someone who does like tricks or builds stuff and shows people like this is the best build to have, the best class to have, like a tutorial channel? There's a lot of different routes you can take it, obviously, but I would highly recommend you taking that and going from there, but you can't really tell from just that. So let's see. Aside from that, you can see like on the latest, like on your homepage, there's nothing here. You should always have like either a channel introduction or like a built out page, because if anyone goes to your page, it looks very weird. You can't really tell anything. You just see uploads. You don't have like your most popular playlist. You don't have anything too crazy, honestly. So that's my only thing I would say. Fix up on the homepage, just to go like up on the About Us. I guess I don't know if that's Dutch or German. So, which I guess if you're German, that's fine if it's in German. But I would say make a little bit bigger description to tell your people like what your channel's about. In terms of like videos, you only have 2 videos, 500 subs. That's pretty. That's a little weird. I don't know how you have that many subs with like just 2 videos with like so little views. I would obviously recommend you to like, I don't know. Your thumbnails aren't really that good. I would put up some better thumbnails, try to work on that instead, and then take it from there. So let's see. I'm just gonna pause the video for now, just to see like what's happening. So let's see so yeah, see your description. You don't have anything crazy over there as well. I would obviously recommend you focusing on the description as well. You do have some comments, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming maybe a lot of your friends subscribe to your channel, which is perfectly fine. You have no tags, which kind of sucks. You should, like I said, there's like a lot of flaws. It's like basics beginning now. You can watch my videos on where I said how to like build up your channel, make yourself better, like how to get the subscribers, how to grow yourself, get TubeBuddy, all that other stuff. You don't really have anything. Your title doesn't really explain much. It doesn't even say what game it is. You don't even have the game tagged, which is Fortnite. That would have obviously helped with your algo, with the YouTube algo, to like go to the channel as well. The tags aren't there, which kind of suck. You should obviously definitely focus on tags. You should download TubeBuddy. I made a video on that as well. Definitely download TubeBuddy. You can utilize that on getting better tags, because it would obviously help you get more views, because you'll pop up in the search more. Because right now your video is not going to pop up in the search with any way possible, because like there's just a title which still doesn't explain anything about what the game is or anything of the sort. So I would highly recommend you like focusing on that. I'm like working on those things. It does help, man. I would recommend you to give those things a shot, and then take it from there. So, so you deleted your old videos, and cool. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I bet you did. But I would definitely recommend like fixing your cover art, fixing your homepage, putting thumbnails, tagging the game, putting a better title, putting a better tags, and then taking it from there. So. All right, I'm going to do American Hawk next, because I did promise him I was going to check him out. He's been on the channel for a while. I do appreciate you are subscribing, like commenting on my other videos. So thank you, American Hawk. I really do appreciate that. Oh, I think I spelled that wrong. Excuse me. No problem, Austin. I do hope it was helpful. And again, I'm not trying to be like harsh to anyone. I am trying to be like legit. So like, just to help you guys, like to help your people's channel grow, and like, just take it from there. Now I'm going to start off right from the beginning. I'm assuming this is a gaming channel as well. Just to start off, American Hawk, I would say, I'm just going to call you Hawk for now. Definitely fix up your cover art. Same as the other few channels that I reviewed. Can't really tell what it is. Words are cut off. You can even see American Huff, and there's some words under it. It is cut off. Highly recommend you to like fix that, work on that, try to like, make it better, make it more concise, trying to show like what your channel is about, show that it's a gaming channel, show other people that this is what this channel is about. There's nothing wrong with the profile picture. That one I usually never stress too much about it. You can use whatever you want, so that's not that big a deal. You do have your uploads there and created playlists. I would always prefer if you have your popular and then created playlists in better formats, because you can see even your created playlist is just weird. It's not like, you can see it just says tech, doesn't mean anything, it's just one video, random games. It's fine, but there's the thumbnail for that game, for that video, is not as good. PUBG Mobile, same thing. And then American stuff, which is unsure if that's gaming related. Just to go like inside your videos itself. So your thumbnails aren't really that good. If you ever notice gaming thumbnails, they're bold, they're to the point, they're very clickbaity. It sucks, but you got to be clickbaity on YouTube, man. You got to make it bold. You got to make it pop out. You got to make it clickbaity. And then, like right now, if I'm looking on YouTube on a phone or desktop device, it's too small to read the Sky Combat Early Access. If you made it bigger, bolder, maybe a little bit more like I said, clickbaity, enhanced, it would be good. So like using these like simple text editor thumbnails are not good enough anymore on YouTube. They don't fly anymore. You have to be good. You have to be consistent to like keep that up. You're getting views, which is obviously good for someone with only 34 subscribers. You only started, I guess, 2 months ago. I would highly recommend, you being a gaming channel, you only have 13 videos. That's not good enough. You got to either upload on a daily basis or at least on a like once or twice, or I should say one every other day basis. Because on a gaming channel, you have to be consistent. Either have a schedule that you're going to upload 5 videos a week or one a day or something like that, and stay consistent to that schedule. You have to be there. You have to follow the schedule. You have to make the videos. And then even aside from that, have a consistency on your channel. Make a plan. Like, all right, I'm only going to be making PUBG videos, or I'm only going to be making FPS type videos. You can't make any random videos. If you're doing that for fun, your channel's not really going to grow as fast. It's going to stay like weird, and like it's just not going to grow as fast. You'd be surprised. You would think it would, but it's not. Like, those days are gone where you could just make any game, play any game, and you'd get famous. Like, you're playing these different games like Sky Combat, Warface. I've never heard of those ones, honestly. But with the exception of like PUBG, obviously. Like, those types of games usually get more views than like PUBG, Fortnite, because not a lot of people are usually playing those games, and the people who are, they're no one's making videos on them, and people do want to search those. I'll give you an example. I have a gaming channel, and I do sometimes make like videos on Flife, something I used to play like 10 plus years ago, and people love, actually more than that, 15 plus years ago. And people love watching like old nostalgia stuff. So I made it like a what if series, or is it still worth it series, I should say. And people love that. Like, I talk about Dragon Fable, Flife, and people like watch those, and I get hundreds of thousands of views on those types of videos. So like I said, find your niche, find the type of games you want to play. Don't go into something that's already saturated like Minecraft or Fortnite. And if you do, you have to be very specific. You got to go within the niche's niche.
to basically stand out, and you have to be really good at whatever you're trying to do to basically stand out and grow your channel. So I highly recommend you like changing those up and, you know, just taking it from there. Just want to check in a video as well to see like your description, your tags, and see how that's obviously going. Just gonna take it from there. All right, so okay, I see you said you just started, you are trying to be consistent. I understand that. I would definitely say even when you start off, you got to start off strong, man. It's good to start off like slow and steady, but start off strong, you'll obviously be more successful. You'll grow faster, you'll do faster, because when people look at your old videos, they'll take it from there. Always look at Mr. Beast. He's been doing this for like 10 years. He used to make crappy videos of games, then he changed his channel's direction completely, and now you can obviously see 20+ million subscribers, millions of dollars he's just giving away to people. So yeah. Title so far, I guess, is good. Maybe you could tweak it up, make it a little bit more clickbaity, like, oh my god, this happened, then dash Sky Combat Gameplay 2. Maybe fix up the grammar a little bit on your description. Like you can see there's like no space over here. People do things, look at these types of things, and put a little bit more description on what this game is. And same as like last time, sorry, your gaming doesn't, you don't have that game itself tagged. You should always tag the game. I'll tell you why I say that. Because whenever someone is searching for that specific game, YouTube will promote you because you tag that specific game. So it knows you are talking about this specific game. So it'll show you more in the algo. So I would highly recommend you to do that. See, in the description, you barely talked about, you only said it once. You need to say Sky Combat Gameplay 2, Sky Combat Gameplay Part 1, Part 2. Like, say all that stuff. Android, how to play Sky Combat, what is Sky Combat, is it worth it? Like, all that stuff. Throw that in your descriptions and then just take it from there. And in your keywords, I should say. And you would be surprised. You will literally get those extra views. Because whenever I say this, now it's not even just me like just talking out of my beep. You can literally now look at your analytics and look at your impressions go up. And then maybe your click-through rate go up. And if that goes up, you got to check your audience retention. Is that going up as well, or are people dropping off within the first 30 seconds? Because if they are, that means your video is crap and you got to make it better. You got to work on that and then fix it from there and then take it from there. So... sorry. All right, I do hope this was helpful. You do use TubeBuddy, that's good. You can definitely continue using that, I would say. I have a video on that as well. Definitely watch it. After this is done, I'll leave a link in the description. Maybe next live stream I'll have like all the links already set so you guys can check them out. I don't think I did. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check out. I even made a video on how to grow your gaming channel, so definitely watch that as well. If you're a gaming channel, it will definitely help you grow and, you know, take it from there. So yeah, so let's go. Who else I'm gonna go back to the channel and sorry. So I do want to check out some people who left some comments as well. All right, let's see. I want to take this person, this Drumbo Productions person. He said, do everything, but if I had to narrow down, gaming and plush videos. All right, let's see. Let's see your channel. And I will get back to people who are commenting. I do want to see that people are watching the video. So if you are on the live stream, definitely like the stream. That definitely helps a lot. I would be very appreciative. It helps me get into the YouTube algorithm. Would obviously appreciate that a lot. I do apologize for the runny nose, but I am trying my best. So let's see. Going to this person's channel, straight off the bat, the cover art, it's very bleak and bland. I don't like it at all. It's very off-putting. You can see like right away it just says Drumbo Productions. It doesn't say anything on what it is. It just shows it in a very weird text style and font and just odd. I don't like it at all. Maybe the profile picture is kind of fine. It just says DP, maybe a little bit closer, maybe some form of animations would have been nicer, but don't like it too much. You obviously have a trailer for Minecraft, which is perfectly fine. So let's say your initial things is the same as always, like the uploads and all videos. I would say focus on that. Maybe put popular uploads up first. And you can see you put up your video 2 years ago and you only got 222 views. So you've been doing it for at least 2 years. See, this should have been up more on the top. It would have been better. And maybe those. So you only have 42 subs. And it's been like at least 2+ years since you've been doing this. I would say you got to revamp your channel, man. You got to fix it up and start from scratch and see what you got to do. Because one, you got to be consistent. Two, you got to see like what your channel's focus is, because you said you do a lot and you had no idea yourself what you were doing. That's a bad idea. You got to stay focused on your channel and you got to keep focusing and building off of that and then just take it from there. So like right off from the upload section, Thumbnails are horrible. You obviously got to work on that. In Minecraft, I see random stuff like a hand coming out of nowhere. Like, that makes no sense. Like, you're doing Minecraft, that's fine. Keep doing Minecraft. Keep making a series on Minecraft. Keep doing some new fixes and updates and tutorials, because those work. Tutorials specifically, they help you get a lot of views. So definitely keep doing those. But like, then when you make a random stuff like this, that's not going to help grow your channel. So definitely keep doing that. Make a better thumbnail, because this is obviously not a better thumbnail. I see a lot of series on the channel. I would say continue doing the series. Like, this series started off with like 18 views, and then it kind of fell off. So I don't know if it did that good. Then I see some random videos as well on the channel. There's a lot happening. There's like a lot of 10-second videos. That's bad. That's the type of stuff that kind of kills the channel. You can't do random stuff like this and expect your channel to grow. I would highly recommend you to not do something like that. The about. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I kind of like went off the channel. I'll check later then. But yeah, you gotta keep consistent and just take it from there, man. You can't you can't be doing this stuff, man. So let's see. Just give me a second. Apologies. Let's just checking something out. Okay, yeah. I'm just for the sake of like, I guess, continuing it, I do want to check out if your thumbnail, your tags or description are any better. And then it gives me a decent assessment of like what's going on with the channel. So I do want to take it from there as well. There, the grammar, fix it, make it a little capital. You got to make it appealing to the user. That's the thing. The viewer has to be appealed to come and click into your video. You can see like there's nothing else, excuse me, there's nothing else in here. It just talks about like, this video is not intended for children, anyone under 8. I don't know why you had to say that, but maybe because of COPA, but you didn't have to say. You can just do it within the videos itself. It just talks about what series it's part of. Nothing crazy. Like, you had a lot of tags, but not all of them mean anything. Like, it just says Minecraft, Jumbo. Like, you got to focus. When you make your tags, you got to see, first you got to see close to your competitor what they're doing. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the stand. You got to see what your competitors are doing. You can take their tags and put it in your channel, or you can take it in a different reasoning and like switch it up and tweak it up. I do that a lot. I see what my competitor is doing. I make a similar type videos, or like I answer a similar type question, or because of that I find another problem and make a completely new solution, and I change up the tags with my own solutions, and I just go from there. So a lot of those stuffs work, and you have to be like consistent with that. Like my YouTube growth strategies, some of them I did. Some are like, obviously some people have been always doing, and some are like completely original from scratch that no one's done yet. And I always like, you got to put that in there, and like that's what kind of makes you unique, and you just grow from there. My tutorials, same thing. Sometimes I do take like from people like, okay, they did this, maybe I can add this to make it better, or I find a problem that no one ever did and I show like a solution, like Postmates. Like, no one ever made how to get free promotion codes for Postmates. I was the first one on YouTube to make that video. It was a problem people were searching for but getting no answers. That's the thing you always have to go for. That's what helps you grow. So and a lot of people usually don't know that and focus on that. So let's see. Aside from that, I'm unsure. This was a weird channel. I do apologize. This was a very weird channel. I don't know what this guy was saying. One guy said I'll get 100K subs. That's cool. Thanks for that. I'm going to sort it by newest, because there was a lot of new comments as well that came up. So let's see. Nightshade, I will check your channel out. Let's check your channel out, Nightshade. Oops. Man, my Mac is getting killed. I should have used it on my computer. I should have streamed over there. But I'm doing like a live stream on the computer for Mario, for my gaming channel. That's why I didn't, use the computer. But it would have been obviously much faster if I used the computer. Because I'm using this, it's obviously a bit slower. All right, let's see. Nightshade. So I like, it's a cool cover art. Don't get me wrong. I'm assuming this is a gaming channel. I would say fix this cover art up to somehow say it's a gaming channel. It's cool, but maybe you can make it better, because like you can see the nightshade portion, the bottom over here, it's getting cut off. That's not cool. You could have made it a little smaller to make it show all of it, but just because that's happening, it's not that cool. I don't like that. You could obviously make that significantly better. A few other things I would say focus on is you can definitely make it. I'm trying to think of like what other few things you could do to like just make it better, but like just fix up the cover art. You can find someone on Fiverr for $5 to make cover art and your profile picture, and I would recommend you doing that. It's literally $5. If you don't want to pay someone, you can learn it yourself. It's fairly easy to do, honestly. Maybe I'll make a video on how to make cool cover arts like within like 10 minutes, but maybe I'll even give some templates away. But it's not that hard. I personally just buy. I do know how to make them. I used to make them before. It's just too much time for me now to spend on that, so I usually just pay someone, get it made, get it over with. But in terms of like the page, there's no channel trailer or anything, which is kind of sucky. You should always have that, especially if you have that many subscribers. Nightshade, highly recommend you putting like a channel trailer or like the most popular video, so when people come in, they see it, they're like, oh my god, I like this person, his video is cool. That's why it's always best to put your most popular video, because they go like, oh, this is pretty cool. Or what if you're obviously too big, then you try, or not too big, like you get big to a certain degree, you put the video you're trying to grow. So let's see, you got the hello neighbor, you got some like uploads. I would say fix this, put like your popular uploads over here, and then like put your creative playlist, and then maybe uploads, because people can always go to videos to go to your uploads. It's always best to show like what you have been best and then go from there. So your Walking Dead has been like one of the best ones, your series, I would say. So I would say keep playing Walking Dead games if you can, if there's more or similar type games, I should say. Your thumbnail wasn't bad actually for them. They're pretty cool. I like how you do playthroughs. Some did pretty good like that. Walking Dead one did really good. I guess you're in a sense just a gaming channel who has like a bunch of videos, who will do a lot of playthroughs and walkthroughs. I had a certain channel that did this. I forgot what the hell happened to that channel. But I do have a gaming channel now. I do have a non-commentary one. I do something similar, but there's just no commentary. Your Walking Dead one did really good. So that was really smart of you to like keep making videos on the Walking Dead one. Your update video for some reason did pretty damn good also. You did pretty good on certain games, and then certain games you just didn't do too good on. I would say keep focusing on those types of games that you were doing really good on, and then just try to like take advantage of that moment. And if your channel's monetized, just take it from there. So let's see, let's go to this channel. 2 hours, pretty good, you know, especially if you got a lot of watch time. You probably grew a lot from here. Let's see what your... So let's see. So the first thing is never write just like thank you for watching. Always say like what the channel's about, what this video is about, what you're trying to do. Because when someone's searching a channel, the first two lines, I believe, or either the first line or the first two lines from your description show up. Hence why when they search it, it shows up over there as well. Always, that's why I'm saying be very descriptive in your description. People do care about that, and YouTube cares about that a lot, the algorithm. So I would highly recommend you to like focus on those things and then just take it from there. So don't think it doesn't matter. It does matter, guys. It really does matter. If you liked it, please, I mean, obviously talk about the game. Say more about the game. Take a Wikipedia freaking description and just throw it in there. You have no tags. Come on, man. You could have probably grown this so much more if you threw in some tags. If you literally threw in the tags like Walking Dead, The Walking Dead Definitive Edition, Walking Dead Episode 2, Walking Dead Episode 2 playthrough, you would have gotten so many more views because you would have ranked so much higher because of those tags, and you would have got so many click-throughs. People would have watched it. People actually would have watched it. I'm sad you didn't do that. I'm very sad that you did not do that. People obviously commented, which is good. You know, you had some good some were spams, but pretty good, man. This was pretty good. This was good. You just focus on those few things that I mentioned about, and I think you'll be good from there. Let's see who else. I'm trying to think of like who else to like give a quick review for. Did Nightshade, obviously. Let's see. I'll check out King Panther. I am thirsty. And I am tired. Alright, King Panther has less than 300 subscribers. Obviously has a channel video right there to start off the bat, which is, like I said, great. Not really an introduction, but there's nothing wrong with not having an introduction. Still perfectly fine. Give me a second, trying to see something. Do I not have... Yeah, it's okay. Trying to find something on my phone to see like if I can check something out, but it's okay. Anyways, you can see, starting from that, the cover art, it's cool. I don't know what the channel's about. I'm assuming this is gaming, but I still can't tell what the channel's about. And I hate it when that happens. I'm telling you guys, you have to focus on what the channel's about because that does matter. If I don't know what the channel's about, I can't really say much assessment like on what it is. Take exactly what you have, maybe fix it up a little bit, the cover art, and put what your channel's about. Put the name, and I make gaming videos or gaming reviews or something of the sort. Just talk about what your channel is about because I'm telling you, it will help. It does help the channel, and it does help it grow. So sorry about that. Oops. So yeah, definitely do that. So let's see. All right, this is weird as hell. I don't think this is a gaming channel. What is going on, man? This is a weird channel. I didn't even want to talk about that. What? Oh, because he said he did reaction videos. So maybe that's what's happening over here. Okay, is this like leafy type stuff? I have no idea what this is. All right, I'm gonna skip this channel. I'm gonna skip this channel for now because I am not sure what is happening over there. There was a lot of weird stuff happening, and I don't want to look at that channel. Ooh, I like this one. Let's see. This one seems legit because this person said, I remember reading this one. I even hearted this channel. Let's see. Oh, Salad Denor. I'm actually going to review your channel. I seen you popped up in the comments as well. So Salad Denor. I will check your channel out right after Kira cooks. So Kira is the person. It's obviously a name, but if you guys watch anime and Death Note, Kira means killer, and this was the killer from Death Note. Just cool name. So this person said he or she, I believe it's a she, worked with Gordon Ramsay, which is pretty cool. So this is a beautiful cover art. You can tell right away. So look, right off the bat, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Her name, Kira Cooks. Cooking is an art. Beautiful. 2 videos every week. That is awesome. My only thing would be make cooking as an art maybe all capital and get rid of the full stop. You don't need that there. The 2 vids every week is amazing because this literally talks about like you're making 2 videos a week, so you know the schedule. So I would even go as far as saying new videos every Mondays and Wednesdays. I would go as far as that so people know in their head like, okay, this person is making videos on Monday and Wednesday. I want to subscribe to this channel. Boom. I'm going to be there every Monday and Wednesday to watch his or her videos because I really like this channel. This is great. This works, and you can see the subscribe button. And boom, the arrow right to the subscribe button, so you have the psychological aspect of you wanting to click subscribe as well. Very smart, very smart. I will give you props over there. Obviously, there's an introduction to the channel. Great, that's really good. Always like when people do that. I would say fix up the playlist because you only have uploads. Put your playlist of like your created playlist, like this is it, or this is your top types of food you make, or whatever, however food playlist goes, or maybe your popular uploads and just take it from there. So let's go to videos. Gaza YT. I'll check him out in a few. I will check you out, Gaza. I'll check you out. But I want to check out that other person first. But give me a sec. So let's see. Starting off, so obviously you started 2 years ago, and I guess you're being more consistent now. Oh, so you didn't really start 2 years ago. You just had a video 2 years ago, but nothing too crazy. But you started more so last week. You've gotten 50 subscribers. It's pretty good within that time frame. I would say that's really good. This is pretty good. You talked about like how to make bread during a pandemic. That's actually very good. You try to solve a need that people had. I actually read a lot online, like people didn't know how to make bread, and that was pretty cool that you're trying to solve a need that people had, obviously, or didn't know how to have. Oh, my camera looks a little dirty. Sorry. I would say you get rid of this lockdown documentary. You don't need weird copyrighted possible videos on your channel, so definitely take that off if you can. I would say fix up your thumbnails. Your food isn't as popping as it should be. Like this one is, but the lighting on these 2 are terrible. Make this better. Take either a better picture or enhance them through like some photo editing software. You're talking about like food, how to make them, cooking in a fry pan. The thumbnails aren't too hot. I don't like the thumbnails. I would say delete these 2, put up better thumbnails. Like I don't know how food thumbnails look like, but look at Gordon Ramsay's channel and look at the type of thumbnails he puts. They actually do really good, and like obviously his channel's huge. Well, he himself is pretty big, but just like check out his things, check out how he makes his thumbnails, or check out other cooking channels and get inspired from their thumbnails and use it. There's nothing wrong or bad about like taking ideas from others, especially if they're big, because what they're doing is working. Tweak it up to your style and preference and just take it from there. So let's see. So good. I would say make more description. This is good that you have your social media links. You're asking for people's stuff in the comments. You obviously talk about the music you use. Definitely use copyright free music, because if you're trying to make like trying to grow your channel, definitely do that. Italians, please don't come for me. That's funny. It's cool that you put like a kind of like a clickbaity title. So that's pretty cool. Today I'm going to be cooking pizza. Yes, you heard that right. In a frying pan. That's so weird. But like, that's pretty cool. I would say like talk a little bit more, like 3-4 sentences of what you're doing. That would be very good. This is your tags are actually pretty good, like how to make pizza. I would say like you should have focused like cooking pizza in a frying pan. I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, you did. So actually you did good. I would say you did good. Just continue pushing it. Maybe put a better thumbnail. See how your impressions are. See, that's the sucky thing I can't do right now. I wish I could see analytics of people. Then this live stream would go for 5 hours then, because each fucking channel, oh sorry I cursed, each channel would end up being like an hour long of reviews because of how much more in depth I could go. Now this person, she put up the video. Today's the 18th. She literally put it up yesterday. She's gotten over with her subs 28 views, which is good. That's actually pretty good. Now, my next assessment would be once analytics came in, I would have seen how many impressions this video had. I would have seen what's the click-through rate off this channel. I would have been like, is it the thumbnail? Is it the title? Which keywords are doing good? I would have kept on, especially if you're a new channel and you're right in the beginning, it's really good to like just keep reassessing the situation and just taking it from there. I would have highly recommended her to like just keep focusing on that. And I'm telling you right now, like if you're obviously watching this live stream or you're going to watch it later, check those out and then just take it from there. It definitely helps a lot, significantly. So overall pretty good. I actually like her channel. I would definitely recommend you guys to like check her out and just take it from there. Let's see what type of, so I'm just going to watch the video a little bit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to skip it a little bit. So pretty cool. You're showing some fast paced food, how you're doing it. Let's see what the video quality goes up till. 1080. That's good actually. You're showing obviously the food. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I would say it's pretty cool so far. Like the way you just made it. I know I just seen like bits and pieces of the channel and just the video, but pretty cool. I would say, Kira, keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Your channel can definitely grow fast. It can definitely grow, man. I would definitely recommend you to keep doing it. All right, we're gonna move on to this person, Saldadur. He commented as well as left a comment. He commented in the video and left a comment on the live stream. So I'm gonna check out his channel, see what it is about. Well, he did say here, so let's just read it first. Gaming content with high editing, meme, funny. 3 and 4 way more better edited than 1 and 2, which is good. So 50 subscribers. Same as always, same as the other ones. Make your cover art better. It's not as good. I would definitely recommend you putting up a better cover art. So I really like the games you're playing. Just right off the bat, well, before I even get into the game, fix your profile picture if you want to. You could keep it like that if you want, if you're trying to be like a comedy channel. But definitely fix your cover art. Put that channel intro or like a channel video right there for returning a new subscribers. It definitely helps. Uploads and then series, I would say put the series up first and like let people watch the series and then popular uploads. If you go to videos, so you just started like ignoring the 1 year ago video, I would say delete that video if anything, because it's irrelevant and it's 15 seconds. It doesn't even have that many views to like help you grow your channel possibly. I understand when people put up like videos 10 plus years ago and they're like getting hundreds of thousands of views every month. Sure, you want that audience retention, you want that views, you want that minutes so your channel gets monetized faster. If it's just crap, just delete it. It's not worth it. Now, just to like go off your videos itself, you're getting a lot of views, which is really good. Obviously, you're the ones you said you put more time and effort into editing, and you guys you're watching this right now, guys. You heard him say he did better at 3 and 4, and I'm assuming 5 is even better. Look at the views. Look at the views from video 1, 95, to video 4, 592 with the better editing. that literally shows like how much work and effort this person put in and how good his channel did. I haven't seen the video yet. I don't know how much better the editing was, but that's pretty good. My next recommendation to you would be, you had these at 10 minutes. Keep these at 10 minutes. You could have pushed another 2 minutes, man. Because once your channel gets monetized, you will thank me. Because these videos will be getting a lot of views, and you'll be getting like a lot of passive income from these videos. Because they will be growing, and you'll be getting those views. So I would highly recommend you to keep that in mind. If you can make it 10 minutes, make it 10 minutes. Just going off of that, your thumbnails, they're not that good. Definitely make your thumbnails a little bit better. I would say just a little bit, like the pictures itself are fine. It's the text. The text is not as clickbaity or as popping out as it should be. The color's weird. The white's weird as well. Just make a different text style, a font style, and then just take it from there. I want to watch video 4 just because it has the most views. I want to see why. And let's see. So I want to play this game. This game is actually pretty cool. So the first thing, the game itself, actually, something I haven't heard of, which is good. And I'm telling you, that's always a good thing, because if it's not something I've heard of, meaning it's not popular, and if it's not popular, meaning no big YouTuber, most likely, is doing it, meaning like a PewDiePie or like a Team Martin or a Jacksepticeye, whatever, they're not doing this. And if someone's doing it, he or she probably has less than 1 million subscribers. And that's easier to eat the pie off or make your own pie rather than taking Minecraft. You see what I mean? Like, that's why I always recommend stuff like this, because these end up doing so much better than those other games, because you end up growing yourself. And then once you build a base, let's say this person, when he gets like, let's say 1,000 subs or 10,000 subs, he can be like, guys, screw this, I'm doing Minecraft now. He'll have those subscribers who love him, who will watch his videos. PewDiePie can play any crap game. It doesn't matter to him. He'll get millions of views because his followers will watch it. And then that game will get popular, and then more people will watch it. Like, that's what you got to turn into the trendsetter, but you can't in the beginning. You got to make do with what people aren't playing. Play that game, especially if you like it, build it up on that, and then just take it from there. So again, maybe this is a popular game. I've personally never heard of it. It looks cool. so let's see. It's a 2020 game, actually. So that's pretty cool. Either go for a new game that no one's heard of, or go for an old game that no one's really playing. Life as an example. Always smart to take either or route. So definitely, your description sucks. Definitely make a better description, please. That would definitely help you grow your channel. You obviously don't have, I think I clicked into the game. No, I clicked into the game. Let's see. Yeah, definitely work on the description. Like I said to everyone else as well, focus on the description. Write as much about the game as you can. Take the Wikipedia page if you have to. Write it up. What's it about? What you're trying to do? What you're trying to grow on it. Just take it from there. You have good likes. You have some dislikes. Who cares about that? It helps you grow your channel. So never care about the dislikes, man. Keep it up. You're doing a good job, actually. Your tags could be better. You can get rid of these other weird tags. You can keep these same tags. You can say Mountain Blade 2, Mountain Blade 2 walkthrough, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, something like that. Just the irrelevant tags aren't worth it. They can hurt your channel, and they can hurt your growth of your channel. See how your impressions are doing, and see how your click-through rates are doing, and then take it from there. So I just want to watch like the first 10 seconds and see. So my computer's going to glitch a little bit, but I want to see what this game is about. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's actually infantry and mountain archers, and I'm assuming, yeah, you are editing the video, so that's pretty cool. So that's good. That's not the boring thing that a lot of people sometimes do. Like with games like these, you're actually showing like the legitimate parts of the game, of like the actual fights. You're skipping certain scenes. You're going from there. So that's pretty cool that you're doing that. I actually highly applaud you for doing that. That's actually very cool that you did that. Very good, very good. Definitely check out Sal the Doer, his channel. Definitely subscribe to him, guys. Let him get some more subs, show him the love, let him go from there. And pretty cool. One sec. All right. Ask now gamer YouTube. Can you review me montage? Please. I hope so. I don't know, bro. You weren't part of the comments, man. You got to leave comments. So I think I'm going to end off the channel from here. I think I did a lot. I'm kind of tired. Live stream was pretty hard. If you guys want to be part of the series of like for me to review your channel, I will either make another updated video, because obviously people left more comments in that one, or in the same video once this goes live, or public I should say, in the comments below, leave a comment saying that you want me to review your channel. Obviously like the video, share the video, subscribe, do all that stuff if you want to. Just leave a comment saying what your channel is about and you want me to review your channel. More than happy to do so. Aside from that, I am tired. I think I streamed for like an hour. Thought I was going to do it for a little bit longer, but I'm getting a little tired. Sal the Doer, I really appreciate you watching the stream, and I do hope I was helpful and informative. I really like your channel, man. I really did like your stuff, actually. I think you're like one of the few that I just reviewed that were doing really good. So definitely like focus on those things I mentioned you and try to grow your channel. And if you're thinking why I'm looking over there, that's what my comments are. So I'm pointing to his comment and saying that. But if you guys, like I said, if you want to, I don't even mind re-reviewing certain channels, like the next time, like maybe not next week, but like in a few weeks or so, just to see the progress made. And I want to see like the growth from there as well. And yeah, if you guys obviously, like I said, just leave a comment below. Let me know about your channel, what you guys want me to like, what your channel's about. I don't mind doing a live stream. If a live stream works for you guys, I don't mind doing a live stream. If you guys prefer me just like going into the video, or like just making a separate video from like outside without a live stream, I think live stream is a little bit more interactive, which is pretty cool. This video itself, I'm gonna leave. This is going to turn into like a video once the live stream is done. You can leave a comment in here, or I can leave my original video. You can leave a comment there as well, and I can take from there as well. But aside from that, thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. It was really fun, actually. I had a lot. And later, guys. Thank you. Peace out.